Welcome to IDERA Virtual Education for SQL Compliance Manager. Today I'm going to show you how you can go in and check the communication between the different components of Compliance Manager. First off, we bring up the console, and for whatever instance that we have questions about for the communication, we should see the current server status on the main screen. My instance named IDERA Prod VM is displaying an OK status. It also shows the recent heartbeat was just a couple of moments ago. So that's one way we can check the status. We can also see on the right hand side that there has been some recent event activity. That can also be an indicator of good communication. But to very specifically check the communication, we'll go to the administration section on the left hand side. So once we go to the administration section, on the upper left hand side of the screen we will be able to see different administrative functions like to create event filters or alert rules, or to review change activity or create logins. There's also a section for registered SQL servers where you can add new instances to be audited. When you select that section, on the right hand side you will see a list of the current instances that have been added for auditing. One indicator of good communication will be the green check next to each instance. Other indicators of good communication will be the status check. This will display an OK status if we have good communication, or it will also display any messages around any problem activity that would be causing communication problems. We can also check the audit status and ensure that the auditing is enabled, and also review the last agent contact. There's also the option to right-click the instance and check the agent status, which will cause the collection service to reach out to the remote audited instance and communicate with the agent to ensure that it is in fact active. We can also quickly review the agent properties to see when the last heartbeat was received, the heartbeat interval, time period, the last agent update, and you can also go to the trace options to see how frequently we can expect that the event data would be processed. My collection interval is every 2 minutes, and this is easily configurable through these settings as well. You also have the ability to go into the change log or activity log to see what has happened recently, either changing audit settings remotely to an instance, or the recent activity with agents starting or stopping, or collection service resolution, communication. All of that will be logged here as well, and you should see the recent activities displayed on this screen. Last but not least, you can also reach out directly to an instance and force an audit collection by right-clicking the instance and selecting the option to collect audit data. This will communicate with the agent and tell the agent to go ahead and pull together the trace data, compress it, and send it to the collection service immediately. A quick refresh will display the most recent event data on the right hand side, and then from that standpoint you can drill down into the underlying audit events and do your additional filtering on that event data if you want to. So this concludes the IDERA Virtual Education for Compliance Manager Communication. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.